I made a 7-layer jello, and it looks awesome. The way the frost highlights the sculpture. This pic of an ending day. Beach candy, sea rocks. The dog I'm dog sitting looks exactly like her food. All of the pens it took for me to get my master's degree. This Mystique cosplay mid-merge. After 20 years of working at the same place, I vowed to finish a pen. Then I finished the box. US Postal Service floor tiles. Before and after of deep cleaning my room after my depression slump. My friend let her chickens loose on a watermelon. They picked it clean. This boulder with stretched bronze does it for me. My mom works at Amazon, and she sent me a photo of one of the trucks she loaded. Had a day off due to Cupid, and did this for my wife. My friend's basement organization is something else. This scoop of peanut butter. Gummy bear gift box for an autistic date. Black on black Volkswagen bus. Cubic window during different times of day. Countless hours of wind moved the chains to get this piece of art. Perfectly rounded. When constant winds and ice meet a fence. This shadow creating a perfect gradient. Yogurt arrangement at this market. Broken sign still accurate. San Francisco Black Victorian. Adding the back stitches to my cross stitch embroidery. Seems like a good time to finally show off the spice rack I built. First prize winning dahlia, grown by my dad. This pristine McDonald's bun. My community just applied a new seal coat on the pavement. Built-in cable management on the back of my TV. A few people said you might like my pizza dough. I'm an art teacher and I moved to a new school this past summer. The previous teacher did not share my love of organization. Behold the before and after of my paper closet. La Plata, Argentina. One of the best planned cities built in the world. The process of a penny floor. I snapped this pic of a subway station in Toronto. Winter morning. This painting, by my father Norman Parker, of an armadillo escaping from a compound. When the UK government use the same font as Cards Against Humanity. This is a vital update from the government about slapping a biscuit out of an orphan's mouth. This cake. Before and after paint job. Bad on a lamppost. The way the veins of the leaf align on the creases of the hand. I'm finally done clearing out my depression nest of a garage after weeks of hard work. I donated 55 trash bags full of stuff and threw away 12 cubic feet of garbage. I can park my car in there for the first time in a year. Before. After. My avocado today was 11 of 10. This awesome shot of the dog grabbing the frisbee. This lawn is every suburban dad's dream. Tree shadow. How this frozen diet Pepsi exploded. A flower I found in Hawaii a few months ago. Loading like this takes skill, vision, and teamwork in the moving world. Mad respect to those that take pride in their work. This sauna in Finland. I'm a chef who's oddly satisfied by keeping my tickets neat, no matter how busy. Anyone else love maps like these? Colors of American Midwest. The shadow from this glass bowl is lovely. This clean ice. Cat looking out a window becomes a mythical tree creature. Lithops are South African plants that have evolved to look like stones. A perfectly peeled slice of mandarin. I just finished a whole pen without losing it. This 1954 camper with a boat as its top. The way the snow rolled down on my windshield. This rubber band stuck in my shoe. This waffle I made today, fresh off the iron. This beetle's shell is so reflective it's like a mirror. This burger bun that I made. I was really proud of my edge today. Victorian painted all dark blue. This garden in Nome, Japan. This candy aisle in the dollar store. Airplane painted in matte black. The gradient in this drink. It looks like a leafy spoonful of cottage cheese. This house at the end of the road. This photo of a girl waiting for a train is very Studio Ghibli-esque. My succulents offshoot. The arrangement of these bubbles looks like Europedacia. Found an old photo of my brother and I'm now 28. I hear you people like cabinets. This photo of the moon and a plane. Matte black starry mail art. The way the snow accumulated. This smoothie after being blended. My cake I just popped out of the cake tin did not break at all. Feels good. Camouflage master. This perspective graphite drawing. The perfect company logo. Feathers and Fur Pet Store. French pastry perfection. This bridge over peaceful water. A crick in the Earth's magnetic field over the weekend, not uncommon around the equinox, allowed the solar wind to pour in over Norway. The result? A fantastic display of the northern lights that looked like it's almost flowing to the ground. Very cool. This house on a lake. When your daughter accidentally breaks a mug, symmetrically. When your new dock supervisor is fresh out of the military. Measuring cups designed to visually depict the fractions they represent. The curves in this freshly set concrete walkway. The way I built my headboard to meet the shiplap lines. Leaves arranged under a tree by Andy Goldsworthy. This gorgeous hanging garden. Spiral tree roots. It's also a little bit eerie. The way this frag grenade fits into Robbo's arm. Eating this part of the ice cream cone. These two cats sleeping. Wooden table with double helix legs. Moon perfectly centered in this Nubian ibex's curved horn. One of my oil paintings, done with a single palette knife. Empty road in Hawaii. The reflection of these sticks make interesting shapes. Picture of the sky from a plane. Geometrically cut oranges. This rug, based on a scene from the classic cartoon Tom and Jerry. This opal looks like a sunset in the clouds. Mother Nature slowly reclaiming the land, disappearing train tracks. This flawless flam. My mom sprinted to my room and woke me up to show me this perfectly round egg she found. Focaccia bread out of the oven, per request. This cabin in the heart of winter and edge of night. That's a satisfying perfect circle. This arrangement by Adam Hillman. The way these clouds look like a Vincent van Gogh painting. Wave marks on the shore. This cloud and branch. This staircase's shape. Strawberries mangus. Beautiful Glacier National Park. First time building something, far from perfect but still satisfying. 12 hours and 6 huge garbage bags later, my dad's tool and supply room is actually usable. Before. After. Beautiful cable management. Making a mosaic with autumn leaves. 500 old singles versus 500 brand new. Shades of blue highlight this San Francisco Victorian home. A little slice of the sea, drawn in pencil. The trail of the sugar cube falling through the milk froth. These leaves in this tree. The perfect marshmallow. This loaf of bread I made. A picture demonstrating how smoke is particulate matter suspended in air. Cut coin. 30 minutes after watering. My drama queen. This rectangular iceberg. This dirty truck. Stoplights at night. The way these bottles are organized. My dad laid new decking around an old tree. This tiny island with its own cloud. After ordering some shrimp, customer returned the plate like this. Library sunset. This is a pic of a cloud that looks like fireball, which was spotted over Madeira, Morocco in 2016. The colors on these two mangoes. I peeked. Perfectly cut brownies. This field of lights. Was able to flip these brownies out flawlessly. Seedless watermelon that is very seedless. Who wants some beautiful eggs? This rock I found today. My paper towel storage spot. The way these wires flow. 10 carved crayons. The sunset lighting makes it look like fire breath. Sharing this coffee I made this morning. These cats sleeping in the shape of a perfect heart. My dog is the same color and texture as my rug. This cranberry tart. Drew a pattern on my hand. A cornucopia of mushrooms. A washed and dried sheep. Parked my car perfectly in the morning so that it would still be 100% in the shade by the afternoon. This is peak Arizona parking. The calm before the storm. These braids I just did. This bicolor tree. My friend's sleeping cat. Amazing piece by Brazilian artist Fabio Gomes Trindade. This plant growing up a palm tree. This sashimi roll. The deformities in this carrot make it look like it's walking. This pattern made by the snow on a parking lot. The way this cheese lines up perfectly with the bread. Girlfriend's aunt's dog has a perfect circle in his fur. Line cross section. Oh dear lord, yes, the hex connection detailing. The pattern I made in this cheese while grating it. This neighborhood pixel art made with only 9 colors. Art made with stones on the beach. This dissipating sculpture. The way this fox is curled up into a perfect circle. Owl and a similar visage in a fruit. Broom set up on our local garden store. Organized my buddy's back room. The lovely flow of these stairs. This seamless circle of cats. My polymer clay cherry. This pruning practice is called bleaching. Condensation on my can. This nicely fart. Amazing hairstyle. The Blue Dragon River in Algarve, Portugal. Good boy pixelated by this glass. This set of drawers. Hundreds of sunsets combined in a single picture. This bread with legs. My backyard so far. Perfectly assembled sprinkles. Nasir al-Mulk Mosque in Shiraz, Iran. The reflection of buildings on the water paddled. Clean snowblower lines after a fresh snowfall. Color gradient in Lake Michigan near Chicago. The underside of a lily pad. This view from the Sleeper McCann house in Viewport. This multicolored hydrangea. My handwriting in 12th grade. This lone deer running through the lush green fields of Moravia, Czech Republic. These mushrooms growing on dead leaf. Moon Eye Utorok formation. The walled city of Nicosia, Cyprus in a 16th century map, and how it looks today from above. I made this the other day, 1½ cans of Pringles. The way the colors align sparks in a piece. This tree in the background looking like a piece of broccoli. The way light shines on this cat makes it look like it's glowing. This mid-air shot of a bird looks like a flying snowball. Japanese bamboo art installation. These cats' patterns back to back form a heart. They complete each other. Beautiful cloud tree. Stained glass living room. Rainbow summer tart. Nectarine goddess. How this ghost plant succulent changes colors. Ice cream tacos come in every flavor and color. This Monarch chair design. Check out this cube of $1 million in $1 bills displayed at the Federal Reserve Bank Museum in Chicago. A perfect ice cream. Long exposure shot of an escalator. The way this crochet thread is spun. Bear looking cloud. Daturastramonium aka devil snare. American goldfinch on a sunflower in the heart of Delaware. Looking down along Central Park West in New York City. I made some salted caramel macarons and love this shot where the light hit the caramel just right. Organized a pen cup at work. This starfish that looks like lava. Key lime pie came out the oven. The floor joists of a small house I built. The cloud barrier. These black tomatoes.